G'day Jackednnerdy fans, Jeremy here with a initial reaction. I've also got Mrs Jackednnerdy here with me.
Hi.
We got an initial reaction video to episode 1 of Resident Evil on Netflix. I have to say I really enjoyed the first episode. What do you think?
Loved it. I loved it. It is full of bits and pieces that came back from the original Resident Evil movies and actually some of the game.
Yep.
As well as a brand new concept. I'm loving the merging of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I think it brings a little bit of nostalgia with a little bit of futuristic thought.
Yep, I agree wholeheartedly. I really enjoyed this first episode. I am a massive Resident Evil fan, harkening all the way back to when the very first game was released on PlayStation 1. So I'm really deep into the whole mythology and the concepts and everything. So they did a fantastic job integrating all of that old school nostalgia, and kind of updating it and giving it a more, as you said, kind of a bit of a modern update. Yeah. But also they've taken the original concept and they've expanded on it in a way that the original games, and even the movies took a lot of liberties.
They did. They did.
They brought some. They had some of the original ideas, but they took a lot of liberties from and stepped away from the games quite a bit. But I feel, and they've done that as well with this, in the sense that they've opened it up to a whole new concept.
And I think it's good because they're drawing in the crowd that again, like yourself, grew up with the Resident Evil games from the original way back when, but by bringing it into more of a modernized taste, allows more people to get involved and actually experience it, like from not from our generation, but maybe a few generations, like the millennials. And things like that.
Absolutely. What they've done is they've just opened themselves up to a whole new fan base. Really, they've opened themselves up to a whole new group of people who may not know the originals, may not follow the originals.
Because I actually never have played the Resident Evil games. I've never played them. I have watched him play them, but I'm more of the Resident Evil movie fan. So for me, this is really good in the sense that I can learn about the games, as well as sort of get a bit of nostalgia for the movies that I grew up with. So this series, I think, is going to be if I'm going to give it 1 out of 5 skulls, I'm probably hitting a 4.5 here.
Yeah, and that's just from episode 1.
Yeah.
So we literally just finished watching the first episode, and we're now just going to jump straight into episode 2. And we're just going to binge the whole thing today. I think we're just going to go one after the other.
Mental health day.
Mental health day. We're going to binge the hell out of Resident Evil, and so that's our initial reactions to episode 1. Definitely 4 out of 5. Both really happy with it. Can't wait to see where they take it and how much more they expand. So bear with us. Keep an eye out on the channel. So that's our initial reaction to episode 1. We will post a full review next week on the channel. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that. And until next time, guys, stay jacked and stay nerdy.